Using GL opening in Autocount, this video will show you how to enter your opening balances in Autocount, and you can watch this video to understand it step by step.
3.3 related to key in Autocount opening. I always advise if you want to key in Autocount opening, you go to Google, search this file, okay, and then refer to this step because Autocount opening got 3 different steps to key in. Let me show you the Google. Internet browser here. You just search this Autocount, okay, account opening or GL opening. So you just key in Autocount opening. So we need to refer to one chart, opening balance maintenance. After that, you click here, how to enter opening balance GL. And then over here, actually got 3 different steps like in Autocount opening. Why got 3 different steps? Because we got a different scenario. First scenario is the actual start date and the current fiscal year start date is same. If same, then we just key in 2 steps, GL opening balance maintenance and then GL stock value maintenance. Meaning that 1st January you start using Autocount, and then 1st January also is your accounting period, okay? And only 2 steps, that's all. But if let's say these 2 dates is not matched, then you got 2 options. First option, you want to key in month by month, okay? January, February, March into Autocount, or you want to just key in the lump sum, January to March into Autocount. If you want to key in month by month, then you follow this method number 2. If you key in the total amount only, then you use method number 3, okay? That's why first step, you key in Autocount opening, you must go to website, search this chart, okay? Second step, you want to key in Autocount opening, you identify, okay, whether your fiscal year start date is same or different. And then if different, then you use what method? You want to month by month, or you just want to lump sum key into Autocount. Altogether got 3 steps. After you identify, then only you see here GL opening must be this one have to key, this one have not key, okay? And then year to date have to key month by month. Usually we will, after you found, then we need to identify key into opening balance or year to date balance, what information required to be keyed in. And we key in all figure except for the debtor and creditor, okay? First step, you go search this link, and then second step, you identify the start date and the fiscal year date. Then the third step, only choose which method. After choose the method, then you key in all the transaction into year to date balance and all the opening balance based on the step just now explained, okay, from the chart. And the last, only we key in the opening balance for debtor and creditor. Debtor, creditor, we need detail one. We need to capture their customer outstanding date, outstanding amount, okay? The more detailed, not only one lump sum amount. For sales account, for purchase account, just lump sum amount, that's all. But for customer and supplier, they still owe our money, we need the detailed information. So let me proceed with our tutorial book. We know our tutorial is using the sample, the fiscal year date, starter date, and the actual starter date is different. So we still not sure the tutorial book need us to follow method 2 or method 3. You see here, the tutorial book only give you the lump sum amount on March. This is the lump sum amount. That's why we can only apply method 3. We refer to the chart, okay, just now. You see the chart here, I key in the method 3 is month by month balance is no need to key month by month, okay, and first of all, we need to go to tools option general, and then we go and check the checkbox at the balance brought forward in the last month. We need to take this on tools option general. Go to Autocount tools option and then choose this, okay, take balance brought forward in last month of the year to date balance. Must take, we just brought forward into the last month. Step number 2, GL opening balance, do not key in any value. And we key in the value into year to date balance amount. And this year to date balance amount only key in before the actual start date. Our actual start date is 1st April, before is 31st of March. Then key in the balance amount adjusted as your profit and loss and balance sheet. Meaning that to bring forward the profit and loss and balance sheet from old accounting system to Autocount, and key in everything, include the stock value. But except for the retained earnings, don't follow the actual profit and loss. We should enter the value at the beginning. Beginning means 1st January, okay, of the current fiscal year. How we get the beginning retained earning? Let me double check with the tutorial book. Here you see the retained earning is given 1st January, and all the information already extract from the balance sheet as 31st of March, except for the stock value. We just follow exactly first stock value, we just follow our profit and loss account, except for the retained earning. Retained earning must follow the last year one. Okay, since the tutorial book already provide all this accurate information, so we just key in step by step everything except for the customer and suppliers. How to key in? Very easy. Go to year to date balance, GL, year to date balance maintenance, and then key in accordingly, negative or positive. So negative, we put negative side, positive, just put the amount. Okay, and after key in, until this stop balance, we stop a while and then double check the balance is it 24,000 before we proceed. Okay, if you understand, then we can proceed. Since we choose method 3, so GL opening balance must blank, everything is empty before we proceed. This is step number 2, and step number 3, go to GL year to date balance and then key in everything 1 month before means a March, okay, for the total amount. And we key in everything except for customer and supplier. This one we leave it blank. Okay, we key in and then we make sure here 24,000 before we proceed with profit and loss. Before I proceed, so you see here got capital, here also got fixed asset, here got this is the mother account, this is the children account. So only children account you can key in. The mother account is not allowed to key in anything. Okay, understand? Then you one more tips. You can refer here. You are allowed to key in the year to date balance for the leave account and the positive value as debit amount and the negative value for credit amount. Here we don't have debit and credit. You just key in as a positive and negative. Okay, the tips already given. You just follow the tutorial book already assigned proper sign. Okay, for you, and we just key in accordingly. We key in the capital first, negative 200,000. Okay, and then retaining negative 50,000, and then the furniture and fittings 20,000, and accumulated depreciation negative 12,000, and office equipment 15,000. Office equipment accumulated depreciation negative 6,000, motor vehicle 80,000, and accumulated depreciation negative 48,000, and then ICT computer 25,000, and then accumulated depreciation negative 10,000. Okay, and CMB Bank 102, A Bank, and Public Bank. Okay, cash in hand 11,000, and then stock balance 22,000. After confirm, then is 4,000 save before we proceed. So we'll ask you whether the stock balance not balance. You still want to save. We continue with second part. Second part is the profit and loss. Profit and loss. The sales amount here negative 110,000, and then cash sales negative 20,000. Okay, and the stock opening 18,000, and purchases 30,000, and closing stock negative 22,000, and advertisement here 5,600, and salary 44,000, traveling expenses 2,000, upkeep office upkeep motor vehicle 3,000, water and electricity 1,500, and then telephone charges we just put 400. Got 2 phone number, you just put any of your phone number, and printing and stationery 500, and postage and stamp 200, and commission 600, and office rental 3,000, general expenses 200. After keying, the footer amount should be negative 19,000. So 19,000 still not balanced. Why? Because of debtor creditor we not enter yet. Okay.
Do you want to learn more about operating Autocount? We have several ways to help you. If you want to learn Autocount system more systematically, we have classroom training, online training, and one-to-one teaching. But if your schedule is packed, you can also choose our e-learning courses. As long as you have time, you can log into our website and learn the Autocount system at your convenience. But if you are not sure which option suits you best, you can message me privately and I can give you some advice. Thank you, everyone.